Alright guys, so let's talk about this quickly because I don't know if you guys have seen this news yet, but I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit concerning, especially to those of you that live in a certain few countries, but I'll get into that in a minute. Pretty much I'm talking about Roblox Limiteds, trading, selling them, and also buying them. Check this out from Rollymons. They said Roblox trading and selling, and also buying, but I think they forgot to add that, is now restricted in South Korea as of yesterday. All South Korean users will not be able to buy, sell, or trade limited items. Oh, there you go. They did mention it in that region. And so this video is from a guy called Bowlerman, and he's just trying to accept some trades and things like that, and it's not working. So this is a South Korean Roblox player, and he suddenly encountered this, and he thought, okay, that's a bit weird. Maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe it's something that Roblox is going to fix. But it turns out, guys, this is like something that Roblox implemented. As you can see, he can't sell stuff, and it's a bit of a disaster. Now, Roblox did update their trading system page. As you can see here, it says the trading system is an awesome feature for users with a membership that allows them to exchange limited and limited U items and Robux with other members. You guys know what Roblox trading is. I don't really need to explain it. It's a very old Roblox feature, but they did add a note. Trading is restricted for users based in South Korea. Now, what's more insane, guys, is I've got this screenshot of the Roblox marketplace, which was also from a South Korean Roblox player, and you can see how bad this is. Every single Roblox item on their homepage just says off sale. So that means if they had a limited item on their account and maybe they were planning to sell it in the future, well, they can't. It also means they can't buy other limiteds, and it also means they're kind of stuck with the items. Like, if this stuff is on your account, that's it. You've got to keep it. You can't trade it, you can't sell it, you can't even buy more. And that is like really concerning, how a country can suddenly just like implement this feature on Roblox. Now, I was trying to find out exactly why South Korea would have done something like this, because in my personal opinion, it doesn't make much sense. But apparently South Korea got this law in 2012, which I know was a very long time ago, 13 years ago. But this law does prevent Roblox players in South Korea, or just any games in general, doing commercial trading of virtual items on the platform, and that includes item farming and botting and things like that. So the law is literally called the virtual item trading ban, and it even says here the laws especially target commercial virtual item trading, bot farming, and third-party markets, which is obviously a platform like Roblox. So it seems like this law has been implemented for, like I said, 13 years, and then finally they've decided to apply it to the Roblox marketplace, which is really strange. I don't know why this wasn't applied before, but still pretty concerning, and also a shame for all of you guys in South Korea, because I know Roblox is kind of blowing up there right now. They even had that like in real life Roblox pop-up shop a few months ago. I did a bit more research anyway to try and find out more information about these trading bans, and it turns out since 2020, 5 years ago now, again a very long time, Adopt Me trading was banned in South Korea. So if you used to play the game Adopt Me and you had any pets and you wanted to trade them with other players, well, again, you were restricted from doing that. Now, stuff does start to get a bit worse, because it turns out this Adopt Me trading restriction is also implemented in the Netherlands. So that kind of got me thinking, right, does that mean eventually other countries are going to start implementing this as well? Maybe the Netherlands, maybe even the UK, because here in the UK right now we've got those strange loot box laws. But without trying to get too political, our government is like the type of government that would do something like this. If they found out like kids were trading items on Roblox, I feel like they would try to implement some like weird law to prevent it. I don't know, I could be wrong, and I could just be like worrying over nothing, but it is something to think about, right? Of course, all of us Brits are like heavily restricted on X right now, that weird like censorship thing they brought out. So if they were to do the same thing to video games and trading items and assets and things, it wouldn't shock me. Let me just say that. So there we are. That's everything I know about the new Roblox trading ban in South Korea. As I said, it could potentially happen in other countries as well that also introduced the trading bans on games like Adopt Me, Murder Mystery 2, Royal High. I know there was a few games that were banned in the Netherlands as well. So far in the UK and other places, it looks like we're just banned from like buying loot boxes and stuff, but still really concerning. And that has got me kind of thinking maybe I should start selling my limiteds just in case, because I do have a lot of stuff on my account which I really don't use. Mostly UGC limiteds that I just kind of want to get rid of. I know there was loads I used to buy when I was testing out glitches and videos and things like this. Vampire Fangs for 400 Robux. Why do I still have this in my inventory? I own 26 of these. these. See what I mean? I might as well just sell all of them. Okay, go on. Let's go and sell them for... Okay, let's sell them for 390 Robux. There you go. The 50% fee is still outrageous, but what are you going to do, I guess? Okay, so I'm done. All of them are now on sale. Some pretty cool vampire fangs. I listed one for 380 if you guys want to buy it. Look at that. I had so many of these when I just used to test out like UGC glitches and stuff. I'll link this down below if you guys want to buy any. They normally sell for like quite a bit more, right? You're like 430 and stuff. I should have sold it ages ago. Anyway, guys, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. I would say you guys from the Netherlands should probably be like the most cautious about this. I think other countries, you're probably fine. Obviously, America would be totally fine. Australia and the UK, I know we've got like loot box bans, but I don't think they would do this like right now. Or if they did, it would probably be in a few years' time. But yeah, if you've got any limiteds you don't want, maybe I'd suggest just selling them anyway. And to all of my South Korean viewers, because there is a few of you, I think there's like a tiny percent when I look at the viewer location data. My advice to you traders from South Korea would probably be to try a VPN, but the only issue with that is Roblox accounts can be region locked, like mine is. And if I wanted to change it to America or something, let's say I moved to a different country, I would have to contact the Roblox support. So this is a really like tricky situation, and I hate to say it, but personally I feel like you're kind of stuck. Maybe no more trading for the time being or forever. I don't know what South Korea's government's like. I don't know why they introduce stuff like this. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this video, really.